Hello VC, it's been quite a while since I've shown some vinyl, so I'm going to showcase some pickups I picked up in the last, I don't know, 6 months or so, probably a bit less than that actually. Haven't been buying a lot of vinyl, so being a bit more sort of careful really with my money and how I spend it, rather than keep buying vinyl as much as I used to. But I have picked up a number of things from charity shops and boot fairs and the odd eBay purchase, and I've been going to my local record shop, helping them out a bit. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Picked up these two records from the my local car boot fair. This Meatloaf Hits Out of Hell, which is quite a nice find, and yeah, it has the songs Modern Girl, Bat Out of Hell, Dead Ringer for Love, You Took the Words Right Out of My Mouth, and Razor's Edge all on there. So that's quite a nice find. And also this Hollies I don't see too often. This Hollies Greatest Volume 2. So yeah, it has the songs Gasoline Only Bread, Searching, Listen to Me, Too Young to Be Married, He Ain't Heavy, He's My Brother, Hey Willie, Sorry Suzanne, If I Needed Someone, I Can't Tell the Bottom from the Top, and the Blowing in the Wind from the Dylan album. So yeah, it's pretty cool to have that. I haven't owned this before, so nice to get my hands on this. As a big fan of the Hollies, as you probably know. So yeah, I think those two are about £6, I think. I think about £6, so £3 each, which not too bad really. It's not too bad. Some vinyl 7-inch records from the charity shops. Picked up this oldie by Barry Maguire, 60s hit, Eve of Destruction, 1965. Yeah, always liked the tune Eve of Destruction, and still very relevant to this day, really, when you think about it. Unfortunately, we could be sort of wiped off the face of the earth by a nuclear weapon. It could happen. It's frightening times, really, even back then. So yeah, there you go. There's that one. I picked up this 90s hit by Capella, You Got to Know. I thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, found that for, God knows what I paid for it. 50p, I think. This was 50p. As well as the other one, I think it was 50p. So yeah, very cool. Love the 90s. Picked up these two Frank Sinatras from charity shops. Ring-a-ding-a-ling, which I've not owned before. Ring-a-ding-ding. Ring-a-ding-ding. Frank Sinatra. I'm not sure what the big hits are on here. If Let's Face the Music and Dance, yeah, familiar with that one. So yeah, there's one or two on there which I do know. No, there's not many, but nice to add to the Frank Sinatra collection. And also this one, Watertown. You don't see too much Watertown, and I think this was about £3, so that's pretty good considering it goes for quite a bit more than that. So yeah, Watertown, and I heard this is actually a pretty decent album of Frank Sinatra, so I'm glad to finally get my hands on this as well. This one was a bit of a blind buy. It's relatively modern, which I thought was interesting, seeing it in a charity shop. Quite like the cover. It's very, very thick, so there's about 3 records in there. And I thought, you know what, I'll go for it. I went on my phone and had a quick listen to 1 or 2 of the songs, and I quite liked it. It was decent enough. So a little bit of a blind buy, so I thought I'd take a chance, and that is Thunder, All the Right Noises. I don't know if you've ever seen this or heard of it. Thunder. And this was paid $9.99 for this, which, for 3 LPs, it's not bad, really. 2021. I mean, that's very, very recent for me. 2021, just to find it in a charity shop. So yeah, I mean, look at the thickness of this. It's a beast. So yeah, there you go. Thunder, all the right noises. Picked up this Clandid album, Macalla, I don't know. Anyway, Clandid, this one, and this was I think it was $2.50. I think $2.50. So yeah, picked up that one. Different charity shop. Trying to think what this was. Oxfam. This was $4.99 for this Blondie album. Eat to the Beat. Still got my stickers on there. I haven't taken off yet. So yeah, £5. Not bad really for a decent album, and don't have much on Blondie whatsoever really. So this is probably my first LP of hers. So yeah, glad to have this. Nice find, this one, George Harrison, and it's Living in the Material World. I think this was about £7. I think in Worthing I found this. So yeah, snapped this one up for £7. I think it was £7. A little while ago now, but yeah, I picked that one up. This Joel Walsh, So What, picked this one up for $2.50, and also but seriously folks, I picked up as well for $2.50. I heard this is quite a good album as well. I've seen it showcased a few times in the VC. So yeah, 2 of Joe Walsh's there from the charity shops. And the record shops, picked up 2 very nice Madonna albums, Like a Prayer being one of them. I can't remember what I paid for these now, but I think I bought 2 of them, and I think they came to £25 maybe even 30, not sure, about 25 I think. But yeah, this one anyway, and Madonna, the first album, the actual proper first album. They released this first, and then when she actually became a megastar, superstar, they released it calling it the first album, but this was actually the original first album. So with this iconic sleeve. So yeah, Lucky Stars, probably my favourite of hers on here. Borderline, Burning Up, I Know, Holiday, Think of Me, Physical Attraction, and Everybody. And yeah, glad to have this. So I don't have too much of Madonna's, and nice album, this one. Yeah, popped in the same store last Saturday. I picked up some singles and an album. I picked up The Vapors, Turning Japanese 7-inch single. I picked up The Police, Spirits in the Material World, and Talking Heads, Once in a Lifetime, which I always love this tune. So yeah, glad to pick those up. These are about £1 or £2 each, so not bad at all, not bad. Nice find this was, Texas Southside, I believe it's her first album. Of course has the hit I Don't Want a Lover. I'm not too sure about the others, if that's just the only hit on there, I'm not sure, but nice condition. The record's immaculate, the sleeve is in excellent condition. Those are the songs on there. So yeah, nice find, this one. You don't see this one too often, and this was £10. So there you go, £10. And finally, some eBay purchases. Picked up this Del Shannon Rock On LP. This is an original 1990 press. I know they issued this on like a red vinyl, but I can't be bothered with any of that. An original will do me. So yeah, Del Shannon Rock On, of course, has produced by Jeff Lynne and Mike Campbell, and yeah, between the two of them. So it has very much that Tom Petty, Mike Campbell sound on top of that Jeff Lynne production. So very, very cool to have this. And this was an album I've been wanting for a long time, and then I kind of I had it like saved in my like eBay want list, and then somehow it disappeared or whatever, and I forgot about it. But I knew there was an album in my head that I had saved to my eBay wish list, which disappeared, and I knew it had a cartoon cover, but I couldn't think of what it was. I thought, I think it's something to do with rock, maybe Rolling Stones. And then I could just come across it on eBay, maybe about a year or two down the line, and come across it on eBay recently. That's the one, I want that. Yeah, I always wanted to get that variant, and that is AC/DC High Voltage. I believe, is this not the Australian first edition they did, and then they did a recover with Angus Young in it on the front, you know, with his guitar rocking out, which I think was maybe their European release or something. I'm not quite sure, but I know I'm pretty sure this was the Australian version, and then they redid it. Maybe wrong there, not sure. But anyway, if anyone knows for sure, let me know in the comments. There's the back of it. Great album, great songs. It just rocks. First one is It's a Long Way to the Top, rock and roll singer. She's got the Jack. I love that track. Live Wire. Side 2, TNT. Can I Sit Next to You, Girl? Little Lover. She's Got Balls, and High Voltage on here. So yeah, very cool to have this finally. And finally, this Japanese pressing, complete with the OV. I've always loved Japanese pressings. Got to be complete with the OB, and this particular one is partly in its shrink, just to add to how good it is, and that is Fiction Factory, Throw the Warp Wheel Out. I do have another copy of this, but I couldn't resist getting this Japanese press. So yeah, very, very, very cool to have this, as Japanese pressings are cut above the rest, I think, in my opinion. So yeah, very, very cool to have this album. And that is all. There's quite a lot there, actually. I thought maybe I wasn't buying so many, but there's truth there that I haven't actually been buying it as much as I normally have. But there you go. That's a collection over the last 6 months or so. So yeah. I don't know how long it'll be till I show vinyl again. I'm rarely buying it these days, but I mean, I probably will pick a few bits up here and there, but might be a while till I actually do get to make a video and showcase it. So there you go. Anyway, you never know. I might come across a lot cheap or something sometime soon. You never know. But at the moment, I tend to be buying CDs. So yeah, I mean, I have got some space to put vinyl, but it's I'm running out of space a bit now. You know, I don't want to be going too mad on vinyl, especially with a potential move around the corner as well. I have to think about that. So I'm being a bit sort of cautious of what I buy these days. But anyway, enough rambling. Until next time, everyone, take care, and I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.